This is Dr. J, and this is just a quick overview of our Canvas shell for our class and where you can find everything. So when you log on to Canvas, you will click on Courses and your General Cell Biology. You will be either in EO1 or EO2 section. And I have set the course so that it always shows you a home page. So each week I pull up a new home page that kind of gives you an overview of what you'll be learning that week and what's due that week to help remind you. You can always see upcoming assignments that are due over here on the right hand side of your page. You can also always find assignments that are due by clicking on the calendar, and it's all listed here. So if you have multiple classes, you might see multiple colors on here. Hopefully you're not taking a bunch of classes over the summer. Summer semester is super intense, and I hope you give yourself time to be successful. But anyways, you always see a home page. A new home page will show up every Sunday afternoon or Monday morning. The course is designed in weekly modules, although you have the first module called the important stuff. And in here you find the syllabus, the lecture schedule, the academic calendar for UCD, campus resources, and a couple pages you really should read. Hints for Success in Online Cell is quotes and suggestions from students who have successfully completed this class before. This one is really important. Short answer questions, a guide to success. I like to have short answer questions in the quizzes, and you will see that a lot of them are compare and contrast. Excuse me. And I want you to be able to do them correctly. So please, please, please read how to correctly write a compare contrast and how to earn all those points excuse me, on the short answer questions. If you decide to work in a homework group, I have information on how to make homework groups, and if you are using outside resources, when you look up trying to answer your homework questions, this is information on how to properly put in citations. You do not have to cite information from the lecture videos or your textbook, just when you go out beyond that. We do have a Learning Resource Center with tutoring help for UCD. Here's a link to their general page. Hopefully they should be updating when tutors are available. If you are interested in getting a tutor for this class, I suggest you sign up ASAP, as tutoring usually fills up very early in the semester, summer semester, within the first couple days. So you can always sign up for a tutor and then decide you don't need it and open up the space for someone else. But sometimes if you wait, you're out of luck. Though we are going to work together this summer and try to find ways to help each other out on the material for cell biology as well. So after those two overview modules, or kind of resource modules, then you're going to see you're having have a module for each week. So for instance, Introduction to the Class homepage, this is what you're seeing on the home page right now. So if you ever go, gosh, I can't remember what she put, I will always include the home pages for each week within that module. Then as you go through the module, you'll see what you need to do for that week, such as introduce yourself, practice quiz and practice assignments, the information for chapters 1 through 4, the learning outcomes, and links to the PowerPoints that go along with the lecture video. So let's just look at this really quick. So whenever I make a video, I will have posted a PowerPoint, so you can access the videos through this page, or you go back and click on, say, okay, I want to learn about microscopy. You can download the PowerPoint, which sometimes is faster than waiting for it to load here. And on the front page of the PowerPoint, if it opens, will also be a link to the video lecture. My computer's been very slow. I don't think it's had its coffee this morning, so bear with me. All my all my lectures are posted with YouTube links, so you don't need any special equipment to be able to watch them. But the way I lecture, that's strange. The way I lecture is I have this slideshow up and I write on the PowerPoint as I go. Okay, so you'll see that a lot of my PowerPoints are just figures, and then as I lecture I help write down key terms, explanations, that kind of thing. So you may or may not find it helpful to either print out or have a copy of the PowerPoints on your computer that you can take notes with, or take notes on them. So let's make this smaller. So if you move the arrows, you can, collapse them. All right, so as you go through, you see week 1, you've got a practice quiz, you've got a regular quiz, you've got chapter 2 and 4, and there will be a chapter 2 through 4 quiz also. I just haven't made sure it's all up to date. So you'll see all of this information in your modules. And then once week 1 is over, you go to week 2. And again, you've got assignments, reminding you if you haven't done introduce yourself, you have a unit exam. The week 2 homepage is what you'll see when you log on to the course. And again, the learning objectives for the chapter, the PowerPoints, the quiz, and away we go. So I don't have all the weeks up yet. I'm making sure everything is up to date, but you'll find if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the modules, there will be a module that has the homework assignments posted. So I'm still writing the homework assignments, but this is where you'll find the homework assignments. And then in the weeks that they are due is where you find the submission link. So that's how you upload your homework assignment. You also have these links here, so if you ever want to go just straight to the quizzes, you can click on that, and all your quizzes are listed, the dates that they are available, how many questions, how many points. Assignments, you can see the whole list of assignments. So if you ever see something on your side that says you have this assignment due and you can't figure out where it is, just click on the assignments and that will take you, for instance, to the discussion page or to the submission link or to the quiz. The discussions, you're going to want to make sure you introduce yourself by June 15th. That's worth 2% of your grade. Easy 2% and a great way for me to get to know you, other students to get to know you, and you to get to know some of your students. You will have a discussion if you want a homework partner, and because I keep forgetting to do this, let's just do this. I'm going to add a discussion called help. Oops. Let's see, what did I call it before? Homework help post questions here. So I will save and publish this. And let's go back to how you're viewing it. Sorry, I do student view because Canvas looks a little bit different to you than it does to me. Okay, so let's go back to discussions. There you go. Homework help, right? So if you have a question about homework, you post it here versus emailing me directly. And the reason for this is I want everybody to benefit from questions. Questions are not too big or too small, okay? Don't think this is a silly question, this is a stupid question. Ask. Get clarification so that you can get 100% on those homeworks. So you just click on reply anytime you're doing a discussion. You use this first reply, you click on it, and then you can say, homework 1, question 3. I don't understand blah blah blah, right? And you click post and this will show up and I can reply and help answer the question. Other students can reply and help answer the question. The point is for us to work together to help answer any questions you have. If you have a question about homework 1, go ahead and see, has someone posted and asked that question already? Okay, this is a really important discussion. Sometimes I will post some homework hints that students have asked about. Maybe I'll post a diagram that helps you understand what I'm looking for, that kind of stuff. So really important discussion board. Grades. So this is where you find your grades. Here's the weight. We talked about in the syllabus, there's 102% total. All you have to earn is whatever percentage of that to get your grade. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. So what I'm trying to say is there's extra credit built in to this, how do I want to say this, to your possible points. So you can look at all your points. If you have a dash, that means you haven't had a grade entered. If you have a 0, that means you didn't do it or earned 0 points. So that's where grades are. You can find other people in this class and email them, I think. Contact? No? Maybe? I know somehow you guys can email each other, but like I said, it doesn't give me. And beautiful profile picture. Everyone's going to want to put a profile picture as part of your introduce yourself. And if you have an image maybe that's not of you, you're going to want to make sure you explain that in your discussion. The other thing you do with people is here is where you can join a homework group. I've talked about that in the syllabus. If you are looking for pages, so like I said, I post home pages, the objectives and videos are all on pages. You can go up and view all pages and it will have this whole list. So maybe you're looking for fusion proteins and fish technique or short answer questions or all of this. So you have access to everything I'm posting in multiple ways. There's access, a link to the various library and the writing center. You're not doing a lot of writing in this class. You probably don't need it, but maybe you have another class that you need it and you have a link there. Okay, I've showed you the calendar where it shows you all your assignments for this class and any others that you're taking. Okay, I don't know why I don't have inbox, but and help is great if you're having some kind of issue with Canvas. So I have no way to help you with any technical issues. So OIT is our on-campus information technology service desk, Canvas support hotline, and I've heard that Canvas chat is really great, so you can just write questions. So Canvas, this is more of the big company that has created this Canvas, what do you call them, learning management systems. I don't know what this is exactly, if people have used it, and I don't know, there's other stuff, but help is a great place to go, or write these numbers down. I would say write OIT service desk number down. In case for some reason you can't log into Canvas, give them a call or the Canvas support, see if they can help you. So again, unfortunately, I am not technically savvy and have no access to help you. So if things aren't loading, you can't log in, stuff like that, you're going to have to contact the IT services. You'll find in your discussion that I said you have to have some kind of picture, in your introduce yourself. And the way you do that is you go to your account and you go to your profile. No, maybe it's not going to let me do it. You should be able to go to your profile and let's just do this. So here's my profile. And you can select a picture, take a picture. I want something that helps me connect with you. Oh, and I have not added this, updated this for a long time. Wow, I'm no longer an adjunct at UCD and CCA. I am full-time at UCD. Interesting. Okay. Obviously, I haven't looked at this. Notifications is another important thing on your profile. Make sure, and this is in the syllabus, that you have the green box checked for announcements, because I will always be posting announcements. I will be sending you out an announcement that tells you this course is open, and this will show up on your screen, and here's where you can look through all the announcements that I've posted. Remember, you're responsible for everything I post on Canvas. Let me just take a quick look at my notes to make sure I covered everything I wanted to. I think that's it. So welcome to Cell Biology, and I'm excited to work with you all this summer. All right, bye.